The top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Las Vegas, where dreams and fortunes can be made, and the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11, not good field position to start the drive. The Sooners will get the first crack on offense today. And here we are, folks, the last 2 teams standing, battling for a national championship. It's been a long regular season. They have survived a punishing playoff run, and here we go. The trophy is in the building. Who's going to walk out of here with a lifelong memory?
Chris, one of the great things now that we're in this 12-team playoff format and in the national championship is we no longer have to debate who should be the champion. You have 12 teams. We've played it out. We're down to the best 2 teams. Now they get a chance to find out who, in fact, is the best and be crowned the national champion.
Big throw caught on the left side. Tackle made at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's second down now. He'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Sooners pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Locates the tight end. It's complete. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. So instead of trying to pin the opponents deep with a punt, they'll go for it on 4th down. First drive of the game. Looking deep downfield to the left. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. So the Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today. And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
The Canes are in the red zone. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Crucial 3rd down play right here. Can he make it to the marker? They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Hurricanes line up with a 1st and goal. First and goal, handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. Second down and goal, upcoming. Going for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about third down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Out of the shotgun, he hears it off.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Makes the catch. It's Sategna. They bring it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to pass. It's Mateer. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
We go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. Looking for a man. It's a quick round. He's swarmed by the defense.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's wide open. Look out. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. All right, let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Washington. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He'll throw it now. Nicely grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Sooners will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he stopped just short down at the 2, but an excellent run. Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. They'll try to run this one in. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. 2nd and goal, they hand it to him again. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. On 1st down, it's play action. Let's it fly to the wideout. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And it's taken at the 45. Coverage seek brings down the returner. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Oh, can you believe it? He dropped the ball. Don't see that often from this excellent receiver. Going to bring up 2nd down. Quarterback operating an empty set. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Movement at the 2nd level of the defense now. That's reeled in. It's Gibson. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. And the Sooners look to keep this drive moving. Takes the snap and takes off on the run.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Right, so it's 1st and 10, back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts. Look out, he's in the clear. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. It's a crucial play to keep them out of danger there. The 1st down now at their own 12. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made, not the big play they were looking for, but a pretty solid gain. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Wants to throw it. Running back grabs it on a screen. And they bring him down. Blockers not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Odom. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain. And completion makes it 2nd and short. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Misses his mark there. Incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Swarmed with a pass rush. A sack. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. And they'll kick it away here. Field it at the 25. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Breaks free. Just trucks the man. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Now it's second down here. To the air. It's Mateer. Slides the quick throw. Tackle, but first down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, the battle for the most coveted trophy in all of college football has been fierce. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk in the booth. Fellas, hard to believe we're only one half away from crowning a national champion.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is blocked out. Gets you started on the next drive. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. Well for the first, but still going. And they make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk play on the scramble. He saw an opening and just went for it. The gain moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Looking for a gap, it's Brown. And brought down at the line for that big defensive tackle. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway for this defense. Important play. The offense gets a chance to start with a short field. It's press coverage now from these DBs. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down after that previous play. Breaks an open space. One of those critical third down plays coming up. To the air, it's Mateer. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. After making his first attempt, this one is from 43 yards out. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackling at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Look out, room to run here. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
They bring him down, but wow, the freshman showing off the arm strength. The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there. So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Hurricanes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. We're trying to build this lead here. Had to settle for 3 last time out. Solid run. Moves the ball out across the 20 to 21. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Linebackers trying to confuse this offense now. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Delivers quickly to the left side with the catch. It's Washington. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to 41. The offense really clicking here. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pass not complete. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. And this pass is on target. Caught. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Looking to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Gibson. Now here he goes. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sooners.
Boy, the timing here is essential between a quarterback and a receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. Eventually taken down, but how about the spin move that earned him 1st down yardage? A new set of downs after that completion. 1st down. Looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on the screen now.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
As we hit the quarter break, it's Oklahoma on top. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. And here we go. It all comes down to this. Everything to play for. One quarter to decide who will win the national championship. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Brown. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 40. First and 10. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And it's a bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Oh, he breaks free. He went for it, and he gets it on the scramble. That is deflating for this defense. The Hurricanes begin a new series here. First and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Washington. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The Canes will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. Bringing pressure. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception. This defense, because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Mateer. Pass caught. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Third down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught over the middle by the tight end. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Brought down, but broke the tackle. Produce a solid game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Good throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He's in the clear. Marked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. To throw, it's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. He makes the catch.
thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Canes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point splits the uprights.
Oklahoma, 27, Miami.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Pounding away with the run game. Moves the ball out across the 30, and it's good for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Linebackers making some adjustments now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And that'll do it. We have a national champion. They fall a little bit short at the final hurdle. It's small consolation, but they really had an excellent season. A lot to be proud of. Just couldn't get the job done here today.
Chris, that's really well said. And while I know we're going to have plenty of time over the next few weeks and months to focus on the champs, it's not easy to get to this point. While I know it's tough in that other locker room right now, I have a feeling they're going to be back. For now, however, let's enjoy the celebration of the national champs.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Oklahoma Sooners.